Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NHPI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line down there is coming from, and very nice bounce from it. Sure, the price pulled back here a little bit, but then the final 30 minutes, bounced back very nicely. So overall, from the bigger pullback that's occurred over the past couple of days, bulls are starting to show some signs of strength, and definitely some updates here need to be made. The ideal area of support now going forward, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the best is going to be if the price can stay up here above 0065. Why is 0065 important? Well, not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true strength, with, genuine power, and there's no doubt about it. Nobody's going to be able to argue against the fact that today this was a very nice bounce. Like I said, nobody that's rational at least would argue against the fact that today the price bounced nicely. But that does lead to the question of, well, does today's bounce have any sort of true power behind it? Well, if it's got true power, it's not going to go back to where it was, because that would be a total contradiction, right? So that's where I'm assuming I'm insulting your intelligence. So if the price does break down below 0065, does that imply the overall chart is ruined? No, I'm only talking about today's bounce, hence the emphasis on today. So if the price goes back down here, that literally puts it right back inside of that range that it broke out from. So again, I'm not saying the overall chart is totally ruined. I'm just saying that, yeah, this bounce that occurred today apparently didn't have that much strength behind it, because now all of a sudden the price is right back to where it was. However, if the price can act like it did late day, where you can see you got the bounce from there, so maybe the price comes back down there, bounces around a little bit more, and then starts to work its way back upwards, what would you have here? Well, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have those lows right there. You picture these as stair steps, and hey, there we go. Now the bulls are building stair steps in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see going forward. So was today's bounce, does it have genuine strength? Well, let's see if the price can start to make some progress. And again, the quote-unquote progress point we are defining as 0065. What about areas of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, key level right now, right up there at 0078. You go back through the history of the chart, and you can just see a whole bunch of times, both yesterday the price was rejected from there, and then also today price ultimately was rejected at that point. Not saying it can't be broken, just saying that apparently, according to what the story of the chart is telling us, the bulls are really going to need to bring their A game to fight up through there. All in all, though, nice recovery today, nice bounce. Now it's just a matter of seeing if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.